Welcome to South East Today for a special programme on this Brexit day. I am in Dover, the gateway to the continent, and a place where in the 2016 referendum no fewer than 60% of those people who voted to leave. Well, tonight they will finally get their wish at 11 p.m. when the UK will officially leave the European Union. But of course the last 3.5 years have been marred by bitter divisions and parliamentary wrangling, and we've missed deadline after deadline. Last March, last October. Tonight it will finally eventually happen. Brexit supporters say it's going to usher in a new era of increased freedoms and indeed greater prosperity for all of us. However, opponents say it's in fact going to just diminish the UK's place in the world. Well, the one thing that everyone is agreed on is that this is a significant moment in our post-war history, and it's something that's going to shape all of our lives for decades to come. Here's our political editor, Lauren Moss.
There's a party atmosphere in Gravesend tonight. It's been 3 years, 7 months and 9 days since the UK voted to leave the European Union. And tonight we make our...
Brexit. Good. No, we want to be out.
I voted to remain for a start.
I voted to go.
Yeah, right.
It's got to be sorted, innit? It's got to be done.
2 out of 3 people here voted to go in 2016, the largest leave share in the South East. So how do they feel now it's finally happening?
Fantastic. Yeah. Be nice to get our country back.
I'm not happy about it because I wanted to stay in Europe.
Now that we're leaving, are we really strong by ourselves because we all need each other?
Well, I think we'll be fine either way.
50 miles away, Dover is the gateway to Europe. 10,000 lorries pass through the port every day. While there will now be no overnight changes here, there are hopes that new trade deals could mean new opportunities.
Businesses will begin to invest more and grow their businesses. We provide a really important component in efficient supply chains. And so therefore then we expect our business to come through Dover to grow accordingly.
The cliffs are an icon of Great Britain, a symbol of home, security, freedom and hope. There will be choppy waters to navigate over the next several months, and it's unclear whether they'll become a gateway to a new and fruitful relationship with our European neighbours, or a barrier, a wall shutting the island off from the rest of the continent just 20 miles across the Channel. For 2 family-run firms in Kent and Sussex, moving forward is welcome news. But the upcoming transition period, when the UK will hammer out a new relationship with the rest of the world, brings uncertainty. Sarah's construction company relies on imports from Europe.
We're pricing a job in Brighton, which is going to use some tiles from Germany. So we could price that now. The job might not start, the client might not make a decision until, say, next spring, for example. And they could raise 50%. We might not be able to get them in on time. So those are all the slightly sort of uncertain items that are still out there, really.
Hush Heath Winery in Staplehurst produces 400,000 bottles a year. They've just started exporting to Asia and are looking for more customers.
There's certainly countries in the EU that will become great purchasers of our wine, so Scandinavia in particular, Belgium, Holland, these sorts of countries. But there's also big opportunities in America, Canada, Japan, and that's where we focused on.
Last week,
one familiar Kent politician who says the EU is flawed and failing thinks independence can only bring benefits.
We're going to do trade deals with other countries. The rest of the world economy is growing much faster than the European Union. And so there are tremendous opportunities which will be opening up to us. And I have no doubt whatever that Kent will share in them.
Big Ben may not be bonging tonight, but there are plenty of celebrations as we prepare to write a new chapter in our country's history. Lauren Moss, BBC South East Today.